Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to make a live today, but yeah, I have some other plans. So I was thinking that I will put together this video to have let's say a week wrap up what happened, and I want to cover the market because we didn't talk about Bitcoin and the crypto market, where we are heading. A lot of people are screaming bear market already, and the fear is, let's say, it's pretty present in everyone's life right now because the fear index shows extreme fear already, which, yeah, I don't blame anyone for that, obviously. Also, I listened to the Elrond Town Hall meeting or whatever it's called, and I'm gonna give you a small summary about what happened, what is going to happen, and what are the plans with the holo ride, with Max, so on, so on. So yeah, let's go over this. Let's go through the info what we have. Let's discuss what went wrong and what to expect with the Maiar DEX at the next congested traffic. Obviously, Twitter, Discord, everything is in the description, and feel free to contact me with any problems. I am happy to help if I can, but if I can't, then the Discord community probably will have some answers for you, and everything is totally free. So don't worry about it. We don't charge you anything. Just join the Discord server, write your questions there, write what is bothering you, why are you upset or anything, and we will try to help. That is why I created that group. So let's start with Bitcoin. As you can see, Bitcoin is at the 48,000, and we are touching a very important level, and that is the 200-day moving average. Now everyone says that after the cross of the 200-day moving average, we are in a bear market, which we defined already once this year. Now, yes, obviously, as you can see, the 200-day moving average is a pretty big support for the bull market. But even going lower than that, for me, it's not an indicator that we are gonna go down. Now, if we would make something like this, we would go down again, back up again, and here that would be a serious head and shoulders, and I would say that yes, we are gonna go down. But right now, this is not the case, and the reason is that a lot of things are happening in the world. Omicron, coronavirus, whatever, it's coming again. States are printing money again. And now we are again in a situation when everything is in fear, everything dropped, but in a couple of weeks, probably everything will just stand on its feet again. Companies will start to think how to get over this phase again, and people will start to invest. They just calm down. So I don't really have any problems with this price action because a lot of altcoins dropped a lot. And good news and bad news. Obviously, my trading portfolio is also down. Hell, my whole portfolio is down, and I will restructure some of it. I'm going to talk about that just in a second. But for me, this is not the end of the world. This is not too bad because, yeah, you know, taking profit is very important. So what I am expecting from Bitcoin, I do think that we will go higher. I do think that we will go more up. We will have another rally. I don't think that we will go to the 150, 200,000. I just don't think, but I think the 100,000 is still not far away, and we can reach it with another rally. All we need is people to settle down, lick their wounds, some short leverage trades to be liquidated, and we will have a pump. That is what I think, but it's not gonna come very, very fast. Now, as you can see on the RSI, we have divergences. We have bullish divergence, which is pretty good, and I am watching this level, this line here, to go through. As it goes through this resistance, I think we will see another push. Now, whether this push will go to the 70, 75, 80,000 or the 100, I don't know, but as soon as we reach the above 70,000, let's say 75,000, I will start taking profits because I do want to sell my Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin will not give us too big rewards, and we won't see more than a 2x from Bitcoin. I want to get rid of it, and that is the same for Ethereum for me, because Ethereum is struggling. We could see some pretty, let's say, healthy price movements, some strength. While Bitcoin was dumping, Ethereum still went up or held the price, and that is pretty good. But right now I can see on the whale alert, for example, that a lot of people are sending Ethereum into the exchanges, and I don't know how to deal with that, because this is what is going to happen. As you can see on the Bitcoin dominance chart, why this is on 4 hours, so daily, we are again in this low. Now last 2 times when we were this low, it was after the major dump in May, after which that was in September when we went down from the 50 something to the 35 or 40, something like that, and now we are at it again. Now what will happen? If Bitcoin dominance will start to go up and the price goes up, obviously because people are buying Bitcoin, altcoins will go down. Money will flow from the altcoin section into the Bitcoin. That means that Bitcoin will start to rally, we don't know how much, and there will be a tipping point, probably somewhere at the 45%, where it will stop and go sideways. We've seen this many times, and that is when altcoins will have another smaller or bigger rally. We don't know it yet, but right now, and this is my strategy for my trading portfolio, and I made a huge mistake there, I will have to admit. My mistake was I didn't leave any stablecoin, liquid stablecoin. I was, let's say, all into the altcoins on the exchange on Binance, which I really hate, and I blame myself for that because I am stuck a bit here. And now I will sell half of my altcoins. From each altcoin which I have, I will sell half to keep something liquid, because I don't think that altcoins will rally anytime soon. We need Bitcoin to go up before that, and while Bitcoin will go up, altcoins will drop furthermore. I know that this is scary for many of you, but usually this is what happens. And what I need right now, I need liquidity. I need stable coins. I need USDT or USDC, and for that I will need to sell some altcoins from my trading portfolio in loss, which I never do, but this is a strategy which, yeah, needs to be adjusted, and I need to adjust my strategy for that. So yeah, it is what it is. I don't like it, I hate it, but I think this is a risk management, and in the end it will give me more profit than just leaving it there, for the simple fact that I am not sure that the coins I have, which are ORN, SLP, Compound, maybe DOT, I don't even know, I will have to check a couple of these coins. I don't think that they will rally the highest. I want to put back some of the allocation into gaming versus metaverse. Whatever I get, I will also send some money on my MetaMask to buy more Blocktopia, for example, or on KuCoin. So I need to diversify again, but this is risk management. This is when some things don't work out and you have to adapt yourself. You have to swallow some losses in order to try and make bigger profits later. This is my strategy. Maybe it's not the best, but this is how I do it, and so far it was good. Okay, Maiar DEX and the town hall meeting. So Benny Minku yesterday had a live. He explained what has happened, what were the problems. We know that everything was a bit bugged. There was a downtime for the Maiar DEX 5 days or whatever. I'm sure you know it. And after it went live, many people had problems, including me, with swapping, getting the rewards, so on, because of the congestion. Now, I made a video about that the day before yesterday, that the Maiar DEX, the interface is actually, which is not showing you what is happening, and that was half true. The other half of the truth is that the shard 1 is the one which is used by the Maiar DEX, because right now the Maiar DEX is only a 1 shard DEX, and most of the wallets are on shard 1. Therefore, the smart contracts, which are all on shard 1 populated, there was the congestion, and that's why we couldn't get our rewards. Now, my problem here, and yeah, my fear is that when Holoride will be listed and we want to swap, we will face the same problems. And here is one of the solutions. When you create a wallet, randomly it will put you on one of the shards. If you are lucky enough and you get shard 2, for example, then you are out of the water, it's okay. Now, today I already created 3 other wallets, and all of them landed on shard 1, so that didn't really help me. Therefore, I'm gonna try and further create some wallets. In the meantime, if I can't do that, then yeah, I will try to make the swap when Holoride will be listed from shard 1 in many cases, and that's why you need to use the Explorer. In many cases, the swap or the harvest or the reinvest goes through, and you can see it on the Explorer, but the Maiar exchange will still show you down here on the right lower corner that your transaction, I don't know, timed out, or it's still in progress, or it's stuck, or it's failed, something like that. So it's very important that if the Maiar DEX is congested, to check the transaction on the Explorer as well. Other things which are very important, and I'm going to let's just switch it here, which is very important, is that Max token will be listed on other exchanges, because that was one of the questions. So Max token will be listed on other exchanges, and everyone is very concerned what the price of the Max will be. Now, we have already $1.8 billion total value locked, and that is 1.8 billion because the max price, as you can see here on the upper corner, is now down to the 0, 3 zeros, almost 7. And I think this is still pretty healthy, because this is like 50% lower than the all-time high which we had before, and we can check that on CoinGecko. So as you can see, if I go on maximum here, the all-time high was 0.001. Yeah, not even minus 50%, to be honest, because right now it's 3 zeros, 7, 2 zeros, 1, and that is 30%, and that is pretty good. That is pretty good. Oh, it also writes here minus 30.7%. Therefore, I don't really think that we would need to be that concerned. I don't think that we should complain about the team, because I could see on Beniminku's eyes and face that he's so tired, and I would guess that the whole team is just exhausted, that we should just give them some space sometime, and we should spare them the questions of when Holoride, this project is shit, Elrond will go down, so on, so on. This is their life's work, and please be a bit more sympathetic with that. Please be more empathic, and yeah, just let them work, and don't attack them with stupid questions, because I really hate that. Okay, please. Thank you very much. Now, when Holoride will be listed? Now, after these small bugs and problems with the calculations, they will run some more tests, and they will announce a bit later when the Holoride token will be available on the Maiar DEX. And in the meantime, just be careful, because the Holoride token is not listed, and it's not going to be listed anywhere. Okay, so if you see Holoride which you can buy on PancakeSwap, Uniswap, or whatever swap which is yeah, let's say not too popular, or nobody knows about that swap, probably it's a scam. No, I'm sorry, 100% is a scam, and you will lose all your money. So if you jump in and buy some right tokens from another exchange, you will lose your money. You can be 100% about that, and don't be stupid, please. There were also some talks about what will happen with Maiar. Will we have a Maiar card, like a credit card or something like that? And we will, because they are in a lot of processes. Now, obviously, the Maiar DEX is taking up all of their efforts and energy, but in the meantime, based on the let's say announcements that they made, that they are trying to acquire a financial institution, so forth, they will become a financial institution themselves. So I'm gonna make another video about what I think, how these things will roll out and what will happen on the longer term, because I am gathering some info, some announcements. I'm trying to connect the dots, and that's what I'm gonna use to tell you what I think will happen on the longer term, and by longer term I mean 2, 3, 4 years. So yeah, until then, let's be a bit patient. The Maiar DEX is working. The reason why you couldn't swap, and probably you can now, or harvest rewards, and you probably can now because I'm shard 1, was because of the congestion. An update will come. They will upgrade the Maiar DEX. They will make it multi-sharded. I don't know how big a task is that. Probably pretty big one, but since I'm not a developer, I can't really comment on that, about how easy it is to make it and how fast that will come. But right now, let's just make sure that we are happy with what we have, and yeah, we have the Maiar exchange. after 2 years of work. Usually I make the mistake to compare Elrond to other projects, and I really don't want to, for the sake of the other projects. And I don't want to bring up Cardano again because it's not fair to them. It's not fair to the investors because Cardano is at $1 and something. So yeah, it's not the best. It's not the best, and obviously the investors and the community is not to blame. The hype was big. The YouTubers, the influencers who, let's say, dragged the people into Cardano ecosystem and the community, well, yeah, that they should have done their due diligence as well, but it is what it is. It doesn't matter right now. I think Elrond Network is doing a pretty great job. They are pushing forward, and I can see that they are working day and night just to make sure that they don't bring the project down, and they can keep up the momentum they had and they are having right now. As the last thing, let's check the chart as well, okay? Because yes, it's not looking too good. Elrond just broke a very important support, but this is not because of the Maiar exchange. This is not because of what happened with the DEX. This is only because Bitcoin is struggling, Bitcoin is down, and everything is down, by the way. As I said, Cardano is at 1.2 or is at 5. It's the biggest disappointment of mine because I put some money in it, and man, I will need to sell some because I want to restructure my portfolio, as I said. Solana is at 170, came down from the 255. So yeah, it's not what we want, but this is what we get. And I know that the minus 50% from the 540 is a bit painful, but it's not the end of the world. And if you are in doubt, that just zoom out and you will be able to see that Elrond is pretty nicely holding the very big uptrend support. And if this uptrend support is the one which we are watching and we are following, then at the next leg up, at the next jump, I think we will have somewhere around the 1000 per coin in this bull run. If the bull run continues, obviously, because anytime everything could end and we might need to stake everything we have, so we wouldn't have to sell in loss. So this is all I wanted to talk about today. Hope you liked the content. If you did, smash the like button. Write in the comments what you think. If you have any questions, if you have any problems, yeah, just join our Discord server and we will try to help you. It's totally free. All you need is to sign up and write your questions. Thanks again, and I see you next week. Let's see what the next week brings us and what Bitcoin will do or how it will move, which will probably influence the market a lot because everything is a bit fragile right now. Take care.